Hi guys, Shweta here. Hope you guys gone through the previous automation testing video and it helped you to get idea about the automation testing. Okay, so in this video we'll see how to open and close the particular application on different browsers like Firefox, Chrome and Internet Explorer using Selenium. Okay, so first we'll see how to open Firefox browser. Okay, so we'll just create one class, open browser. Okay, so to open the Firefox browser we just need to create the object of Firefox browser, because Selenium directly support the Firefox browser. So once we create the object of Firefox browser, it will get open. So now we'll see it will get opened or not by executing the code. It should get open the Firefox browser. Yes, it's opening. So in this code we have just opened the browser but not closed, so it will remain in open state only. We have to close it manually. So now we'll see how to close the open browser. Okay, how to close the Selenium open browser. Okay, so we'll just use the reference variable of object, and there is a inbuilt close method to close the browser which is opened by Selenium. So we'll execute. So it should open the browser and close. Yeah, it's opening the browser. Yeah, it's working fine. So now we'll see how to open the particular application in Firefox browser. Okay, so let's say we'll take a string variable to store the URL of the application which we want to open using Selenium. Okay, yes, facebook.com. So we'll store it in string variable. Now there is one inbuilt get method to open the application. So by using this get method we can open the particular application. Okay, so rv.get. Okay, so here we have to pass the string URL, means URL string variable means URL of the application which we want to open. So we have stored it into the str variable. We are just passing into the get method. Okay, so let's see the application will get opened or not into the Firefox browser. So it's open. Yeah, it's entered the Facebook URL which we have passed, so it will remain in this state. Now we'll close the browser and check whether it will get closed or not. Let's enter the URL. Now close the browser after loading the page. Actually, get method will wait until the complete page will get loaded, then it will close. Okay, yeah, it's worked. Okay, so here what we have did, we enter the Facebook URL, and suppose if we take the Naukri site. Okay, so execute. So it should open the browser, open the naukri.com we are entering, and it should close the browser. The naukri.com page has closed, but the associated window which is open due to naukri.com, which is not closed by Selenium, because Selenium has opened naukri.com, not this associated window. So it will only close the window which is opened by Selenium. So how to close that? How to close all the windows open window which is opened by Selenium and all the associated window? So there is a method called as quit. So by using this we can close all the windows like a Selenium open window and all the associated windows as well. So let's check. So it should open the Firefox browser. Yeah, it's opening. Enter the URL. Yeah, and now it should close all the windows. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so it is using the we have performed all the operation on Firefox. Now we'll check it on Chrome browser. Okay, so for Chrome, I'll just comment it out the code. So for Chrome we have to use the web driver equal to the Chrome driver. Okay, so we have to import the web driver library as well as import why it is not showing. Let me check. Chrome driver. Okay, so here we have taken the web driver because web driver define all the methods, common methods which all browser classes such as Firefox, Chrome and Internet Explorer use. All these class methods are derived from the WebDriver interface. So WebDriver is not a class, it is an interface. Okay, so we'll check whether it will open the Chrome driver or not. Oh yeah, it's showing some exception. Okay, illegal state exception. So the path to the driver executable must be set by the WebDriver.Chrome driver. Okay, so it is telling us that we cannot directly use the Chrome driver. Okay, we cannot directly call the common methods of Chrome driver, as Selenium is introduced with all the native methods of Firefox driver. So if you want to use other browser, then we have to set the property for that first. Okay, so how to set property for that? Okay, so to set the property, first we have to download the driver for Chrome. Okay, so how to download? I'll show you how to download the file, download driver file for Chrome. Okay, you just need to go into this website, and for my I have to check the driver version Google, so it's 80.0 point something like that. So by clicking here I need to download the driver file. So for the Windows it is just showing us one option, so it is compatible for both Win64 and Win32 systems. Okay, so I already downloaded that and placed it over here. Once you download it from this website, so you will get the zip folder. You have to extract this, so you will get this exe file. Okay, so how to create the system property? So let's see. So for to create the system property, you have to write system dot set property. It has asked us to set the property, so we are setting up the system property. System dot system dot set property. So one is we need to set the key, and another one is we need to set the value. So the key is given over here only in the exception. We have to set this as key. I'll just paste this over here, and for the value we just have to give the Chrome driver path. Okay, so I have that Chrome driver path over here. I'll just take it, just pass the path of that file. So now it should open the Chrome driver. We'll check whether it is opening or not. So yeah, it's opening the Chrome, and yeah, it will remain in open state as we are not closing. Okay, so we'll check whether we are able to open the particular application or not. Are we here? The reference variable is driver dot get. So either we have to pass the string variable, or we just pass the string over here also. So I will just pass this. Okay, I'll close it. Okay, so yeah, it's opening, entering the URL. So it should close the naukri.com browser. Yeah, it just closed the opening naukri.com browser, not the associated windows. So we can use the quit method to close that. So it is opening. Now it should close all the associated window as well as the application. Okay, yeah, it worked. So now we'll see for the browser. So first, it should not support directly as well. It should by default support only Firefox browser only. So we'll check with the driver. Driver equal to new IE. What is the syntax for IDE? Let me check. Internet Explorer driver. Okay, so I was just mentioning Internet Explorer driver. Yeah, it is there. So we'll just okay. Why it is okay. So the driver is like this. And okay, we'll check whether it will work or not. So illegal state again. So we have to set the property for I as well as like we perform for the Chrome browser. We have downloaded the driver file, then we have to set the system property. Same thing we have to perform for the I as well as okay. So you guys can do it. So one thing I want to show you. Okay, suppose if we are performing some operation, okay, and if we interrupt the browser in between, then what will happen? Okay, so it is throwing us the WebDriver exception. Unknown node cannot determine loading status, as we are interrupting the browser in between, so it is throwing us the exception. If we do not interrupt the operation, then it will get done smoothly. Okay, so this is the WebDriver exception. Let's check, will it same for all the browsers? Okay, so I'll check for the Firefox browser by interrupting. Will it give us the WebDriver exception or something else? Okay, I interrupted that. Yeah, it is unreachable browser exception. So exception is different in case of Firefox and Chrome, as Selenium is implemented with native methods of Firefox, so it is giving us the exact meaningful exception, that unreachable browser, because we have interrupted. But with the Chrome driver we are getting WebDriver exception. Okay, so we'll try to cover maximum part in next session. Hope you guys understood what we have covered here in this session, like how to open Firefox browser, close the Firefox browser, open the particular application, get method, close method, quit method, and opening the application in different browsers. Okay, so thank you guys.